Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? We've got, it's early this morning, Monday morning, but we've got some breaking news. There's been 4 police officers that have been shot around the country on Sunday that is being investigated now by police. It's not good. Not good, and I'm starting to wonder, is there some type of a network that are ambushing police officers and shooting them? Matter of fact, this morning police are investigating 4 separate attacks on police officers in different cities across America. 3 officers were shot in unprovoked attacks in a 12-hour period, and then a 4th officer was shot late last night. The first and only fatal shooting took place just before noon in San Antonio, Texas, directly outside the police station. A 20-year veteran, Benjamin Marcani, was shot and killed in his squad car. He was 50 years old, and there's no suspect in custody because someone just walked right up and shot him through the window and killed him in cold blood right across the street outside of the police station. You talk about a bold move of murder. Now, the second shooting was reported at 7:30 p.m. last night while I was on the air with L.A. Marzulli in the city of St. Louis, Missouri. An officer was sitting in traffic in his squad car, just sitting in traffic in his patrol car when another car pulled up alongside him and opened fire into his car, hitting him twice. The suspect was tracked down by police and killed in a shootout later that evening. The officer is expected to survive, but he is in critical condition. Less than 30 minutes later, a third ambush-style shooting happened in a nearly identical way. This time, the officer was sitting in a car after a traffic stop when a drive-by shooter fired at the car. The suspect was later arrested by police, and the officer was treated and was released by the hospital. We thank God about that. A 4th officer was shot about 2 hours later in Kansas City, Missouri. Not much is known about the details of that incident, but police say the officer was expected to survive. Now, in that one, the police officer had pulled somebody over and was shot while during a traffic stop. Right now, police have no reason to believe the shootings were connected, and each is being investigated separately. But I feel that it isn't that they're connected maybe by text messages and phone calls. But what I do believe is they are connected all the way back to Dallas when police officers were being shot at. 11 of them were shot. 5 of them were killed. We've had ambushes in New York City, ambushes in Florida, California, all across America. Louisiana. This has been going on all across America. And it's a blanketed, it's somebody is saying to different groups of people across the country, maybe different, even different organizations, that it's open season on police and turn some folks loose. I'm not sure if this is just being, how it's being done. But there's no way can you have these same identical styles of ambushing police in their squad cars. Not only just sitting in a car maybe outside a police station or sitting in a car in a street. I mean, this is happening in Minnesota. It's happening. I mean, it's all across the country. So we've really got to break down on this. We've got to protect the men in blue so that they can protect me and you. And I want to pray right now for these police officers that have been injured. I pray for the speedy recovery. I'm praying for their families. I'm also praying for the families who have lost this one officer down there in San Antonio, Texas. And just pray, folks, because it is getting uglier by the minute, and we really need to pray for this country. Evil is lurking. Evil, some type of hatred rising up against authority. It's the spirit of lawlessness, which is the spirit of the Antichrist. So we're in the last days. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. But there is a wicked spirit, a spirit of lawlessness is in the land. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. He's coming soon. You need to be saved. You need to be saved.